Hey guys, Explicor here, and welcome to KubiKraft. This is now episode 9. And before we start the episode, before I say what's going to be happening, although you did get a glimpse, or I did give a little blurb of it last episode, this is what we got from the Woodland Mansion raids. Plus, actually, I'm noticing now that there's quite a lot of stuff. Let's see. Brewing stand, some stairs, watermelons, all of those watermelon stuff, dark oak planks, that's also stuff that I got from the Woodland Mansion raids, all of these books, in addition to these, a bunch of saplings, a bunch more saplings, a lapis block, cauldrons, because I use cauldrons so much in my builds now. I got some nice heads that I might add to the collection upstairs. Emeralds, music disc, anvil, a bunch of totems of undying, which is fantastic. I love them. Practically, I might not use them that much, but you know, it's cool to know you have them. So today we are going to be moving on to a sort of different kind of project. I'm still working on the hospital. That's gonna be in a video. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do everything in terms of episode length and what exactly the amount of work I'm going to be doing in each episode. We're going to be going into the server theme park, I guess, the gaming district, and we're going to be building our hunt thing. I have all of my shulker boxes with me, and I know the kind of style that I'm going to be using. So we're going to just go ahead and head over there in a couple of minutes to start building that hunt. So I've had blocks turned off for the past 3 episodes. Well, 2 episodes actually, but they are the Jesus Christ. They're the equivalent of 2 weeks worth of playing. I just can't do it. I just had the blocks turned off because those bells are annoying. But it's funny. I still think it's pretty funny. JJ placed the first set of bells, and Browdy then helped her place another set of bells. I know they're somewhere around the hospital, if I remember correctly. So right before we get to the haunted house, the building of the haunted house, I'm gonna go and look for the blocks. So yeah, let's get started. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of silence. I can't tell where it is. Wait, what happened? Huh. Alright, hang on. I'll write these down. Yeah, this is one of the corners. Okay, so let's see where the other corner is. It's somewhere here. Okay. Okay, so this might be off. This might be wrong. But the bells should be around 392761. Oh, creeper 2. 392 769? That doesn't seem right. Oh my god, this is... Alright, what can I do? What's a smart way to get a... Yes! Oh my god. Oh, it was Winston? Oh my. Well, I may have had all the people wrong. Oh, but this is so hard. Wait, what are the coordinates? 764, I was off by 3, and 398, I was off by 6. Man. Okay, well, I got this one. I really don't want to do anymore, but there's one waiting for me at the hospital. Jesus. Alright. Oh, this one's faster? Okay, this seems like one of the points, one of the corners. Filter out the area that I need to search. So if this is one of the corners, I'm expecting the other corners that way. One of the creeper. Okay, we're going inside. This is suspicious, but it might just be me. Might have just been me building. Okay, 675 plus 27.5 is 702.5, but okay. So if I go to those, I got those numbers wrong. Boy. Oh boy. No way. Huh. Wow. That was kind of perfect actually. It was still difficult, but I kind of nailed it. Damn. Okay. This is tough. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight without hearing those. That's such a relief though that I don't have to keep my block noises off because it's nice to hear me placing blocks, you know. It's satisfying. I don't know how many of you there were, but well played. That was tough. Yeah, that was really on to the haunted house then. I also gotta keep an eye on the time here. Okay, I've got some time. I sort of know where the game district is, but I'm not too sure. So, Step, I miss you on the server. Here we go. I always end up right, like to the right of the game district. Okay, so we've got some of the pathways, right? And we've got some like small plots, right? And over here we have a zombie spawner. Major Bowler found it when he was helping dig out this bit here. I logged on right when he was finishing this section, and I helped him clear this bit out because he ended up dying and he didn't have the gear with him. So, but he told me that there was a zombie spawner, and immediately after he said that, I have this idea which I've had since I was a little kid, which was to oh my god, am I not recording? I am. Okay, thank God. Which was to create a haunted house which is powered by this like escape the horde kind of system. So the spawner down there will be feeding this sort of probably water system. That's for another episode. But the zombies will follow you around the haunted house as you do little puzzles and stuff like that. I still got to figure out the puzzles, but I do have a design in mind and I know where I want it to be built. So I'm going to get right to it. Aren't the block sounds really satisfying? I just messed up there. Fudge! I haven't heard these in so long. Before I get to building the haunted house, I just wanted to quickly mention how I went about designing it. I knew that I was going for this kind of abandoned house look, so I went online, got a couple of pictures together, picked my favorites, and then I went into a single player world and tried to replicate the kind of walls and those sort of elements of the build. And I found out that these blocks and a couple of others too worked well. Then after I designed those walls, I went into my notepad and I designed the 4 elevations, the 4 views from the 4 sides, which I can show you in a bit. I drew those up to get a look at what the building is going to look like from all of the sides. So I'll just quickly pop onto my single player world and show you the wall designs. Very simple, I think. I've got the blocks over here, except the glass. I don't know where the glass is. There we go. There it is. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be going for. If I go back into the multiplayer world, we can get started on the build. And yeah, I can try and take some pictures of the elevations that I drew. And I can show them on screen right now, but this is what I want the building kind of to look like in drawing form. Some things may change, of course, but we'll see that by the end of the episode. So I say I'm going to get started on the first elevation that I've got, which I think is the end. All right, there we go. We have the first side done. I mean, I should mention that it's been over 2 months since I recorded the last clip. I went on vacation, as I usually do in the summer.
But the internet was not at all what I hoped it would be, and I couldn't even actually log on to the server without everything crashing. So yeah, I'm only back now, but I have finished the first side of the haunted house. I am still somewhat on the fence about the entrance, which will be over there, or one of the entrances, and this window over here. Like, on one hand, I do really like the fact that it's large. On the other, it kind of breaks some of the patterns. If it were a little more common, maybe. I don't know. So I'm still going to figure that stuff out, but I think, in theory, this is probably what this side's going to look like. That's going to have a bit more of a tower over there. But that's further on the inside once I'm actually once I've finished all four. Progress update time. The second wall is done now. It's also the following day to that wall, and it's not as late, so that's why the energy is there this time. I feel like that's the difference from the past clip. But yeah, we've got the next wall done. Now it's time for our back wall over here, plus a little bit of terraforming. Okay, well, I got a little bit carried away, but I think all I have to do now is do a little bit of terraforming over here, because this is going to be one of the entrances. Finish up the connections between each of the levels, and of course put in the floors and ceiling. Actually, really good. I did not expect to get this far so quickly after returning from holiday, but this is fantastic. This is very, very good. Boom. There we go. We have gotten pretty much done with the sides. I'm just going to go and show you all of the sides and the top. I'm not exactly sure what to do with all of the space that I have at the top of the room. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty much done. I'm very proud of all of this. It's a new style that I've never tried out. Yeah, and still it went really well. So I've done a bit of ruining here, and I already know what kind of situation I'm going to be dealing with in terms of how the puzzles are going to work and how the haunted house is going to work. So I do want to show you all kind of what I have in mind for the interior. What I'm thinking of having is, okay, so we have the main entrance over here in the front. Oh, I need to do the doorways. That's fine. I can do that next time, next episode. But basically, we have the entrance, which is going to be over here. The stairs are going to be up this tower, as well as the water chute for the zombies, which are going to be chasing people and putting pressure on them to solve the puzzles. The house is going to have divisions because it's old, and those kind of olden style houses have many divisions and walls, and they're called partition walls for those of you who don't know. Probably not something you'll use that much, but yeah, the more you know. Oh, hang on, I've got a lot of space actually. I could mess around with this a little. I've got some extra space. I can make some extra rooms. A library maybe over here. Ooh, with a ceiling caved in. A library with a ceiling caved in. This room is technically like miscellaneous. I might do something with a puzzle here, but this is mostly so that there's an access point from this level to the level below. Yeah. So the only thing else that's left, like the only floor that's left, is this one over here. The stairs go up to this point. The water will also come up to this point. So basically, when the player comes in through the main entrance, they won't be able to come into any of these rooms. Kitchen, dining, living won't be accessible to them. They will have to go up through the stairs, which means this level is completely open for more puzzles and more time-based stuff, which will finally finish at this exit here, which has a similar structure to the main entrance, but it doesn't have any pathways. So yeah, that's the plan. I obviously still have to finish all of the details in my head, and on paper probably is the best option. Maybe in a creative world if I'm dealing with the redstone. But otherwise, that's it. At the beginning of the episode, I explained that I had been at summer vacation, right? But I forgot. I don't think I was explaining it all that well. Also because I just come back from a long break, so I was not at all in the. Once again, I was not used to recording. Although I did think I did better this time than the break before or during the hospital project. I wanted to just mention that my upload schedule has been pretty inconsistent. I had a fairly consistent one right at the beginning, but it slowly started to break down, I guess. And during the Coliseum of the hospital build, I got a burnout, and I tried to deal with it, and I think I succeeded, but it did take me a couple of weeks. So that was like the start of when the upload consistency began decreasing a bit. Then there was in the summer, I had my motivation back, and I had the time, but I didn't have the Wi-Fi. But yeah, now I'm back. I hope to make uploads consistent again. The only problem is I'm about to get into the second year of university, and well, I'm expecting a larger workload. So I can't promise that I'll be, that I'll have the same amount of time again as I did in the first year. But I hope to continue doing uploads. And what my plan is try to find a way to, well, I don't know. I just got to figure out how to manage my time so that I can get the uploads out and not have to deal with, or not have to have such an impact on my channel if I do get a burnout or if I do get a higher workload. I have realized that you know, the people who are interested in this series, they keep coming back. And that means a lot to me. That, like, not only did making videos motivate me to play on the server and keep building, but like having the people come back and the players on the server go watch my videos and all, it meant a lot and kept me going as well. It was like this extra reason for me to get those uploads out and get the content out and get the builds going. So yeah, I wanted to thank you for that, and I think that's all I have to catch up on. Oh no. So this is Explicor from the future, more or less. As I was editing the episode, by the way, this episode was a pain to edit. The sound was off, like not playing at the same time as the video. These were old files, obviously, and basically it was just really, really hard to edit everything. But basically, that meant that at the end of the episode, when my outro got cut short. I don't really know what exactly happened. It's just a weird glitch where the audio just cuts short and the video stops playing even though there's like 1 extra second left. Not 1, 3. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to record the outro to the episode right now. But I thought it would be fun to do it in my testing world. I just had to duck there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 9 of KubiKraft. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Man, I can't speak. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I do have the next episodes in line. If I can manage to edit this in like the next week, and hopefully next episode won't have the same issues. I think I completed the course. The next episode. Oh. Nailed it. The next episode will, if I can get the next episode edited, as well as the intermittent episode, which I'm going to start incorporating. You guys will soon find out about that. If I can get those edited as soon as I can, in the next like 1 or 2 weeks, then this episode will still be out in within this month, November. So, yeah. Anyways, next episode, we are going to be working on. What are we going to be working on? More haunted house and hospital stuff, and obviously I'll get into more detail on that. I'll get into more detail on that, and then at the start of the next episode. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.